In Tibetan culture regarding Buddhism, there are about 108 temptations that humanity must overcome. And we try to overcome the 108th week of Little Nemo. It didn't end well for any of us.
No one got any candy.
No one got it. Well, all those animals got candy, but not us.
And then the mole man, was blowing bubbles, and
the geckos killed us. The frogs killed us.
I don't remember what happened.
Bugmans killed us. Everything was out.
Salamanders killed us.
King Morpheus, just please.
We were talking about this, and I was saying, doesn't make any sense. You're trying to jump on the salamander, and I guess they're not friendly, right? Because they didn't get their candy. So, but still, it hurts you.
Yeah.
So unless they're happy with blowing bubbles and going
I think the idea
Jim Carrey in Ace Ventura.
I think the reason is those candies are laced with
drugs.
Yeah, and they're pretty much roofies.
And that's why they roofie and they have bubbles coming out. It's
they're sleeping. Oh God! I just made my little Nemo. Oh God!
Nemo. I just made my Nemo.
I just made my Nemo dark. I just made little Nemo dark for everyone. Especially since at the beginning we were encountering this guy named Flip.
Hey, if you want it dark.
I don't think it's gonna work, dearie.
Oh my God.
Dark. Only one way to find out.
I think that's the lowest it gets.
Darkness.
There you go. Now it's nice and.
There you go, you Kingdom Hearts fans.
Friday night seductive sessions at Go. No.
Friday night gags. Saturday night's all right for fighting.
Yeah. By the way, Halloween's coming up.
Oh yeah.
Candy. That was the next thing that came to mind with having coffee. But yeah. So, anyways.
FNAF 5 confirmed.
So it's Let's Game Ottawa 108.
And 109.
We're covering 109 this week because unfortunately work gets busy.
Yeah.
Get busy.
Q-Bert.
Yeah. So
our next one was Q-Bert.
And 109 was Q-Bert, which is this week. The arcade game. And
AKA the person that Olaf keeps fucking.
Wow. Where did that come from? Anyway.
I told you. Pixels, the guy who plays the guy that bones Q-Bert is Olaf.
Yeah, I forgot that connection. But yeah, anyways, Little Nemo, so different from the movie, as I was saying you, apparently the movie is really different from the game. The game, they sort of made it more fun, and I think the movie's serious, so it bombed from what I remember.
Little Nemo, from what I've heard, was more or less it was one of those whimsical kids films.
Yeah. Okay, I thought we were talking about the game for a second there. But the game is it looks like a cutesy game, like Chip and Dale Rescue Rangers.
But its difficulty will pwn you.
Yeah, it's the difficulty is not,
It's the same kind. It's the same kind of difficulty we were talking about the last recap we did. Remember?
Which recap?
When we were at
Ottawa U?
Yeah.
Tubing?
Not Tubing, but that other game about the ninjas, not ninjas. You know that one game though. It was a side-scrolling beat 'em up.
Or Gaiden.
I think no, it was a side-scroller. We were fighting.
You're talking about Trojan.
Trojan. There we go.
That was here. That was here in Algonquin College in the other wing. Don't you remember?
Oh.
That's what confused me. I'm like, what are you talking about? And then he dies in the back. So I don't know. It's kind of cool that we've got
a lot of
here, but
I
thought it had 3 stages. But anyways, apparently there's dark like this, and then there's super bright. There's no in between.
Yeah, well, it is adjusted to because it's dark out there.
That's true. Yeah. So anyways, about Q-Bert, I'm surprised when you put more coins in, it doesn't let you continue the game at the level you're at. You have to start from ground zero.
Yeah.
The first stage.
But regardless of
really hard.
Regardless of that, I mean, Q-Bert has it's fair for its day. It pretty much plays like how you would expect it.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, the first time you're playing it, the isometric view will throw you off. But other than that,
yeah. Well, I mean, I don't remember what year. I didn't actually look it up before this recording, but I think it was like late 70s, mid 80s, maybe later 80s.
Probably around the 80s, because the 80s was when
It looks like mid 80s from the graphics. Like
it's definitely mid 80s because
definitely later 80s.
It would probably have to be before the video game crash.
Sure?
Yeah, because
I think so.
I remember there was this advertisement advertising all these video game consoles, and all of them had the same Q-Bert.
Yeah, it may have come out on like the Atari, and then they made a newer version, like the arcade version. I don't remember really. You might be right.
Yeah,
I think it was like 80s, so but
it was around 83, 84.
Okay, yeah. So that might be right.
The crash,
Not really a huge deal. Yeah. Well, I mean, I think it was mid 80s or something.
Remember, kids, if you have no idea when the Great Crash took place, just think of the year that E.T. came out, and thank George Lucas for ruining a grand No, don't blame George Lucas. Blame the guys who were making the game of E.T.
Lucas invested a lot of money into CG graphics, so you can actually blame him for why everyone's relying on CG now, sort of, because even Pixar was a lot of the technology that he pioneered is now
part of Pixar.
Part of everything.
Yeah.
Lucasfilm really did do effects. It's sort of like the Beatles. A lot of the things that Beatles did, influenced a lot of people that came after.
Yeah.
Sort of like what was possible. But anyways, that's not video game related.
It is technically.
I like the game. I mean, I think it's kind of sucks that you have to start from the beginning.
Yeah.
I think there's only 5 stages. I don't know. There's not a lot. And due to memory restraints and stuff. Sorry, you were saying.
No, I completely agree with what you were saying.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just trying to remember what I was saying, but
My bad.
No, that's okay. It's okay. My bad.
Yes.
Oh yeah, October is also we have all these events going on October.
There's so much going on in October. Like there's
the geek market. There's the gonk battles.
I might be at that. I don't know. Probably not.
There's also that thing at the European Sportsplex on the 10th.
Oh well, I'm not sure if that's gonna happen. I mean, we'll see, because I haven't been given a date for the next Midway Smash. I tried to get one, but it's been sort of so-so. But I don't think it'll be at the start of the month, and I don't think it'll be before Halloween, right before Halloween.
Yeah.
Because we can't do it.
Yeah, especially since Midway will probably have something planned on Halloween.
Yeah, I think they have a party or something going on.
That'd be interesting.
November, December. Yeah, there's a lot of parties, so we'll have to figure out a time and.
Yeah, maybe we might head into a holiday hiatus.
Well, I'm gonna try and have it every month. I can't do much if they say that we can have one small room instead of the restaurant. Then I mean that'd be awesome. But even that one room, in my opinion, even if we had a little bit of space in the corner on the first floor, that would be cool. I mean. Even then, people would come and play. They wouldn't be able to have as many setups, but we'd still be able to
play.
Yeah, even if it was just Smash 4, which is the main game that everyone plays. We had 28 people last time. The best ever, I think, was 30 something just for Smash 4. Yeah.
And the rest are for Melee.
Yeah, it's kind of weird because going over Midway Smash 2 was really huge, and I don't know if it was the summer or just because it's kind of funny because we didn't advertise Amiibos then that we were giving them away, and now that we're advertising Amiibos, it seems there's less people showing up, which is kind of strange. You think it would be the opposite, right?
Yeah.
And
I think it is because of the school year.
I think it is the school year.
I mean everyone's trying to study.
Yeah, exactly. It's crunch time. October, honestly, October is the worst month. Whenever I've had school, it's almost always been October is when everything's due. And midterms. I think midterms are coming up soon in a week or two. So.
Midterms, yeah. Mm-hmm. I thought midterms would be around November.
From what I remember, it's usually right at the end of October or in the middle of October.
And even if you don't have school, there is the problem of it being the holiday clusterfuck.
Yeah.
Because it's November. After that, it's Halloween. After that,
People feel it more when after Halloween they're like, oh my god, Christmas. So people start to freak out.
Christmas
But you
is
can
coming.
see, having worked at retail, you can see people now like starting to think Christmas already, which is crazy.
yeah,
Nowadays.
you know, at this point, it's gonna be like by the time July hits, everyone's gonna be thinking of Christmas.
July hits.
Yeah, I get it. Christmas in July.
Oh gosh, I wasn't thinking like that, but yeah. But anyways, yeah, those games, Little Nemo, I've beaten it, but it was just insanely hard, even with
Even
using
with cheats.
Yeah, like
Q-Bert is
Internet
probably
hits.
harder because you don't have cheats unless you use a version of the game where
Like
it
Nintendo.
does. Yeah, Nintendo. But the
Yeah.
problem is still, even with cheats, these games prove that they are pretty hard to play.
Well, they were designed, I think, that way too, right? Like
Yeah.
when home consoles, they want to reach as many people, and same thing with how the movie industry is doing things now. They want to keep everything under an M rating, or not M.
E
what is it?
rating.
E? No, not E.
Uh,
It's after
T.
13.
R.
R, yeah, that's it. Sorry, they want to keep everything under R, so that's why you see Rambo's like PG-13 plus or 14A or whatever.
And horror movies
Same with video
always.
games.
Horror movies tend to just skimp under the line with PG-13. It's like
Yeah,
it's like how Mortal Kombat that movie kind of sucked because of the 4 deadly letters. PG-13.
Yeah, so anyways, as I was saying, with Midway Smash 3, we had less Smash 4 people, but more Melee. It was the weirdest thing. I fully didn't expect that. We had 2 setups, which we could have had more, but I mean, we managed to finish everything in time.
Yeah,
We
so
seem to be finishing before 6, and I don't know if that's because Brody's awesome, or I'm not saying he's awesome, I'm just saying like
or maybe it's because
so
of experience.
efficient. Yeah, like I think it's a bit of both. I mean, these guys
Brody's
done cleanest before, but I mean, when you have it every month, like it's easy.
Brody's excellence has been excellent so far.
You have it. Yeah, so I don't know. It's strange. It seems like I guess people get eliminated in the week, and it might be that too. And but aside from it, I really like doing them. But I mean, I'm surprised people haven't pushed the gold line. Like I thought, avatars and institutions, like we didn't even for aside from it, we didn't even like getting scored on it because what people say, which is kind of a shame. The gold is like that. People don't like dancing people controller. I always think of like when he plays for like 2 matches, he's like, I can't use it.
It's the problem with the.
I used it. Like,
It's the problem with the stick.
well, it wasn't even like that. I think it was just felt uncomfortable for me. And I'm like, I put the controller in my hand. It's like, it looks like there's almost like a feeling for me. So I guess
Some people just.
aren't.
Some people just haven't tolerated a controller.
Yeah. But I mean, that was the thing. Like, we had full now, and then we didn't even do full crash. And it's kind of sad.
Everyone just loves Smash.
Well, that's the thing. I mean, Smash is so big in Ottawa. It's like it's just okay.
Oh yeah, by far.
I don't know if it's anything that has the together for people. Like, I mean, especially people that aren't information kind of thing, rather than because like still real world. Like,
Yeah.
people do not see real, even though it is Smash, it's really not real. So
I don't like the idea that just because it's like a year old, that means it's like this is what
I mean, it's
people.
how people are, right?
Yeah, but it's like people consider like for example, like people are now considering the Wii U to be old, and like Nintendo's already working on the NS, even though they just released the Wii U like 3-4 years ago. No, it's like so basically, video games are essentially like you have to compare them to dog years. A year is like 7 dog years.